Welcome to Precious Amy TV. So there's something very important I want to also talk about. And if you're in Nigeria or you have a family member in Nigeria, I think you must watch this video to the end because it's about the health of people and how people are dying mysteriously in Nigeria. And this concern was raised by the Association of Nigerian Private Medical Practitioners. It is very important that we raise it. If private medical practitioners in Nigeria can raise this alarm as how people are dying unnecessarily, then it's very important we listen to this to the end. Because recently, the chairman and the president of the association had an exclusive interview where he said that how can the president even expect them to pay 70 to 80,000 naira minimum wage when a particular one hospital, in fact, first of all, the private sector employs over 80% of medical professionals in Nigeria. Yes. Over 80% of them. And while they employ over 80% of medical professionals in practitioners in Nigeria, they have, for instance, over a large percentage of cleaners. How would they get money to pay 80,000 naira or 70,000 naira for each cleaner? When they have a lot of workload and cost on their head, they will buy diesel. There is no incentive given for diesel. They said ordinary oxygen, before there used to be 25,000 naira. Oxygen now went from 25,000 naira to about 700,000 naira. From 700,000 naira is about 1.2 million to 2 million naira. Right now, oxygen. Syringe, they said a pack of syringe used to be 250 naira before. Now a pack of syringe is now 7,000 naira. A pack of syringe. A pack of paracetamol used to be 250 naira before, and now it is now 7,000 naira. They said that what people are doing now is that people will just self-medicate at home. By the time they now come to the hospital, they just bring the patient almost dead. Why are they self-medicating? Because they cannot afford consultations, they cannot afford medical care. It is now that bad. People are dying. In fact, they say some of them that when they just see their body from their door in the car where they are, they don't even let them bring the body. They'll just give them death certificates. Because there's no need bringing it into the hospital. They give them death certificates from the cars there. That's how Nigerians are dying because of government policies. Because of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's policy. Let's even name it, say it the way it is. Because of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's policy, people are dying in their numbers. They cannot afford medical care. They are self-medicating. They say the thing is leading to a lot of kidney failure, kidney issues and all that because people are buying medication by themselves at home. Barrister Darlington, put mouth for this talk because they pay me gone.
No, it's very painful. The way they put it, they said that they have more dead bodies than patients.
Yes.
That was how the man put it.
Yes.
Very, very painful. In a normal climate, this should be a campaign issue. I'm telling you.
Hey.
This should be, all they needed is to go around all these private hospitals, take pictures. It's just that the owners of these dead bodies, they will not be happy about it. To get the data. Because these people cannot be talking off points. Yes, because private hospitals, they take more patients than all the general hospitals in Nigeria put together. How many of them?
They said that over 80% of the staff come to them.
Yes.
Because how many government hospitals we get now? Private we get more than government.
Yes, it's private hospitals. So they are the ones taking the workload of government. So when they are talking like this, know that there is problem. They always have a meeting where all the doctors will come and narrate their experiences. So it is that bad. Where doctors are now saying that they have more dead bodies in their hospital than patients. What does that tell you? It tells you that things are getting out of hand. And this is a man's policy that Doni Okugbe want to defend. I don't know what he wants. He wants to defend all this because it has not reached his own turn.
So, Barrister Darlington, if they say this administration don't see things bad like this, or they know, and they don't want to do anything about it.
People like Bayo Nonoga and Doni Okugbe are covering the president's eye. He's not seeing all these things. How can they tell him that what is going on? They won't let him see this type of news. They won't. I'm telling you.
It's never been this bad in Nigeria in the history of the country. At least the little one where I don't live rich. It never did this bad before.
I said it is even worse than this. Just that nobody is taking data. The opposition are so lethargic. Ordinarily, the opposition should be up and doing to bring this into to tell Nigeria what is going on.
So Peter Obi and Atiku need to do more in the opposition.
I'm telling you, these are campaign issues. Let Nigerians know what is happening. Because all these things that we are saying quietly like this, it is more than this. Pressure, they have already predicted what will happen next year. That 133 million people, Nigerians, are going to be in a state of embarrassing poverty. That is, their own poverty will start where poverty stop. What does that tell you? Are you sure that more people will not die next year? And yet the policy policy that is not going left or right. We don't know where this policy is going. Every time there will be light at the end of the tunnel. Where the tunnel is dead, Nabi. No, this tunnel that is dead. People die, Nabi. Look at it. So this thing is a very serious issue because we are talking of life here. People who are cut off from this earth because of government policy, and the man that is behind this policy is still beating his chest that he's on the right track. You're on the right track. Tell me one single thing. Okay, let's assume we are going to benefit. Can you tell us what we are going to benefit at the end of the day? Will fuel come down? Will light come down? No, tell me. Even this thing you remove, all the food subsidy and everything, are they going to come down? So there is no light, no tunnel. We are just running blind, running in a dark alley with nowhere to go to. And here people are supporting this thing, that this and that. Tell us one thing we are going to benefit. At least if you are running a race, you say at the end of this race I'm going to get a trophy. What are we going to gain at the end of this race? Nothing. Precious nothing.
But they say mortuaries they full.
Are you telling me? Are you telling me? Even to bury the dead, there's no money.
But yes, so President, you know why I believe this? This time last year, I lost a good friend, and when I lose the friend, we go to most of the government hospitals. No space for morgue to put down.
Yes.
Private morgue will put the person. So if this time last year we did like that, let me say by this time we don't was pass like this.
Look, you don't know what happened. You know these people who normally carry their dead to the village, especially my Igbo brothers.
Yes.
One of the reasons why they always is because of the price of mortuary here. So if somebody died today and is from Igbo side, the following day they will take him to the mortuary in the village to go and keep him there first. Go and there be no, if they see space alone, the price alone, they want to discourage you from it because the place is filled up. Every Tinubu's government is aware of this thing. His official no, even his minister of health, he's aware of this thing. Yet nobody will tell him. Are you telling me that this thing that this private medical practitioner said is they are raising false alarm? Let them challenge them now and let them bring out figures for them.
No wonder our politicians no fit take medical care for Nigeria.
Of course now, they destroy the medical so that the people who want to die can go there while they go outside and go and seek for medical help.
But what's the implication of this thing as we move
the
forward?
Implication is that by the time Tinubu finishes, Nigerian population will be depleted.
Jeez.
Yes, that's the result. Nigerian population will be depleted because if you check now, we have more young men who are married. They are even afraid of getting married because they are nothing to even raise a family. I'm telling you, you have mostly young ladies and young men roaming about without a husband or wife. They don't want to get married because the people who married, they saw what is going on. They saw what their children are going through. Go and check the rate of marriage now. Go and check. It has reduced. On Saturdays, weekend like this, you see people going
the rate of everything.
It has reduced.
To buy baby food war. To buy pamp.
So by the time this man finish, the population would have been reduced. Maybe that's what they are planning. It's already working out.
All right, thank you, Barrister.
They believe that we are so much, so they should reduce us.
You feel a deliberate attempt.
I am telling you because they told you to stop breeding and you refuse. So they want to use this means to stop you from breeding children. That's their own.
So it could be survival of the fittest.
Yes, that's their own way of doing things. Yes. I don't know how many we are. China is over 1 billion, though. Their people are not begging for food, though. India is over 1 billion, though. Their people are not begging for food. Nigeria that is just 200 and something. Look at where we are. Pressure, look at where we are. So if eventually we get to 300 or 400 million, imagine what will happen. All because of what? Bad leadership. Meanwhile, the money that would have done all this is pressure is in the pocket of some people in Nigeria. The money that would have done all this is in the pocket of some people in Nigeria. Just recently, a newspaper read out how Oando has made over 29 trillion in what? In assets. 29 trillion naira in assets. Because they acquired they acquired that Jeep, added it with ANPMP. What are you saying? One small company, one small company. They have swallowed other companies, and their assets have blown up like a balloon. And then they made the 60 billion naira profit just this year. And the year have not ended though. One company.
$1 billion.
Billion, yes. So what are you not
getting? All right, thank you, Barrister.
All these things will tell you where we are going. The money is in the hands of a few people. It's not that Nigeria is poor. To tell you the wickedness of these people. I pity Nigerians, seriously. I pity Nigerians who don't know what is going on with their life.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Barrister Darlington. I appreciate you.
Thank you, precious.
Thank you. All right, so like, subscribe, and drop your comments. It's very important for us to understand what you think about this. If you have anybody going through any of these situations, please drop your comments on that. We'd like to share your thoughts and reactions to this conversation. Subscribe to this platform and always turn on the notification button. I love you. Good night.